Are you wondering how Sarada got the power and confidence to fight and defeat Ryu? If so, this video is for you. In this video, I'll explain how Sarada suppressing her emotions and seeing them as a weakness led her to not being able to use the power that was inside her, the Mangekyo Sharingan. The reason Sarada had not been using her power, the Mangekyo Sharingan, to protect her comrades and loved ones was because she had been suppressing her own feelings and her reason for wanting to become Hokage. She thought these feelings were weaknesses and rejected them. She realized this when Yodo spoke to her. Before Yodo died from the injury caused by Ryu, she told Sarada that she did not know why Sarada was holding back her power, but she told her it was okay to use it for other things other than just the greater good. Yodo said that Sarada was allowed to use her power for someone special in her life, to protect them. That was when Sarada awakened the Mangekyo Sharingan, and all the feelings and memories she had been hiding or suppressing came back. She started thinking about them. She remembered a time where she told her friend Chojo that her dream was to become Hokage, just like Naruto. She remembered when Boruto told her that he wanted to become a shinobi like her father, a Shiro Hokage who works behind the scenes to protect others, and he promised to be her right-hand man and work hard to protect her once she became the Hokage. She remembered when Sumire asked her if it bothered her that other girls might like Boruto, as it bothered Sumire herself. She thought about the time when Naruto told her that as Hokage, everyone in Konoha was like family to him. She remembered thinking that she was not like other shinobi, like Naruto or her father Sasuke, so she didn't have the time to think about anything other than becoming Hokage and protecting everyone, especially Konoha's future. She remembered when Boruto's right eye was cut by Kawaki, as Boruto protected her from him, and she felt hopeless, unable to help. She also thought about when she was confused by the effects of omnipotence, where everyone thought Boruto had killed Naruto because of the changes made to their memories by omnipotence, and everyone turned against Boruto, wanting to kill him. She remembered when Sumire made her realize that omnipotence was caused by Ada, and when she realized that because of omnipotence, Boruto was seen as an enemy by everyone. Sarada thought what was happening to Boruto was too cruel. She cried and wondered why Boruto could not catch a break, and this is when her Mangekyo Sharingan first awakened. She did not realize it had awakened at that time. If you look at the situation Sarada and her teammates were in before she awakened her Mangekyo Sharingan in the battle against Ryu, you can understand why Sarada felt hopeless about ever becoming a Hokage who protects everyone and Konoha's future. This is because Mitsuki, Araya, and Sarada herself were being controlled and manipulated by Ryu's iron sand, and Yodo was stabbed through the stomach by Ryu's iron sand, which led to Yodo passing away. Seeing how helpless she was in protecting her comrades and the people she cared about made Sarada realize that her dream of becoming Hokage fell so far out of reach because she was never able to do anything about all the disasters happening around her. She suppressed these feelings because she did not want to admit how powerless she felt. But what Sarada did not realize was that by suppressing her own feelings, emotions, and her reason for wanting to become Hokage, she was also rejecting the power inside her, the power of her Sharingan eyes, especially the Mangekyo Sharingan. The Mangekyo Sharingan is a powerful evolution of the Sharingan that only awakens through experiencing very strong emotions, usually linked to deep loss, love, pain, or intense desire. When someone feels these powerful emotions fully, it unlocks the hidden power inside their eyes. However, if they ignore these feelings, the Mangekyo Sharingan cannot properly awaken or be controlled, even if it has technically been unlocked. In Sarada's case, by suppressing her emotions like sadness, helplessness, fear of losing loved ones, and even her deep reason for wanting to become Hokage, she was also pushing away the very feelings that will allow her to connect with and control her Mangekyo Sharingan. She thought her emotions were weaknesses, so she refused to face them. Because of that, she unwillingly rejected the power that was trying to awaken inside her. Even though her Mangekyo Sharingan had already started to awaken earlier, like when she cried for Boruto and his safety, she did not realize it because she was still in denial about her own feelings. It was only after Yodo's words reminded her that it's okay to fight for personal reasons and that it's okay to protect someone important to her that Sarada finally allowed herself to fully accept her emotions. By accepting her true feelings and her wife for becoming Hokage to protect the people she loves, Sarada was finally able to embrace her own strength and properly awaken and use the power of her Mangekyo Sharingan to save the others from Ryu. So how did Sarada defeat Ryu? One of Sarada's Mangekyo Sharingan abilities neutralized Ryu's Iron Sand. The force spheres that Sarada created with her Mangekyo Sharingan gave off a gravitational pull, but only on Ryu, his Iron Sand, and Sarada herself. Whenever Ryu tried to attack Sarada with his Iron Sand, one of her spheres would pull in the Iron Sand and observe it, getting rid of it. To fully defeat Ryu, Sarada used one of the spheres to pull Ryu towards it, and then made the sphere bigger and used its force and power to destroy Ryu. After Ryu was defeated by Sarada, a Thonso bulb appeared from his body being destroyed.